up in boom boom bosh, boom boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. And I think down plans would come true. And I think down my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
네. 모습 따라서 계획이 반전을